and welcome to the possible finale.
Yes. So
We need to go talk to someone else who knows about the DL6 incident.
oh yeah, Gumshoe. No,
Grossberg.
Sorry. Grossberg Law Office.
December 27th. Grossberg Law Offices. I don't know why Andrew's starting already.
Mr. Grossberg. Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
Just calm down. I'll tell you what's happening. Tell me what's happening.
What's happening? It's Mr. Edgeworth. He.
Oh, it's a good little one. I see. So much Richard
Dreamt.
He shot his own father?
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
What if the case then...
If that's the case.
If that's the case, why do you two look so troubled,
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite...
Certainly
holds a great deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he went to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles just threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and
the deed was done.
The deed was done.
No,
He was a kid.
I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his case,
His career
as a buffer was
Okay. His career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked.
Thank you. Therefore, his self-revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This is why it was his last chance, of course. He,
With the statute.
Statue of limitation so close. Alright, talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
George, what do you think about Edgeworth's father? He was a defendant attorney without peer. Sounds trite, but true. Well, he may not have had one peer now, but that I think about it. Your mentor, Miss Mia Fey.
My sister?
George Edgeworth was very disappointed in Mr. Von Common's techniques. That's not surprising. Von Common is an extreme man. Fortune testimonies and evidence has nothing to him. Result, he was a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair, as it were.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called a spirit medium. It was your mother, Misty Fey.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's why my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, not that I think about it. It seems the one who led was George Edgeworth's ghost. George Edgeworth must have been known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? Does Edgeworth's dying lying to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But possibility nonetheless.
Now present the letter.
Oh, yeah.
If you go left, it'll just take you there.
Oh! This is the letter? So it seems that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Himrid.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Robert Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but his defense clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it was quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one else but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Which handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Well, Yanni didn't write it to himself.
No,
Edward hasn't seen it. So, by process of elimination.
Calmer. Could have been my friend Von Calmer? Von Calmer? Why would he ever do something to do this with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Calmer. Von Calmer. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Calmer's handwriting, I'm sure of it! I used to see it all the time in my court, I see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Yogi to kill was...
Correct. But if it's Von Calmer himself. What does this mean, then? Why would Von Calmer want to frame Edgeworth?
Talk to him some more.
Yeah. Open up. If it's true it was Von Calmer who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He wouldn't know that Edgeworth accidentally killed his own father. He says it was...
He'll say as much tomorrow.
In court.
I should think.
He will press the point until the court finds Edward Miles guilty. Oh no.
Oh no! But how could... Well, I was saying it because...
That was Phoenix.
Yes, but I mean, like...
Continue.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
No, that I do not know. Yet, do not know what Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He might be seen so satisfied a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hunting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met George Wither in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscathed.
Unscarred. Gregory versus Manfred.
What happened in trials between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but George Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the one penalty Edgeworth had ever received in his career as a prosecutor. George Edgeworth defeated a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Vacation? Yes. An unusual event for a man. That was the first and the last vacation he took in his many years of prosecution.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas for vacations, mayhap. In any case, it was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
Wasn't the only reason.
No.
What do we do, Nick? Karma's going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him! Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even evidence accidentally murdering is a murder, you know. I know that! I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe you killed someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care! I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose you could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of you finding something are slim. I understand. Please, materials. So we go back to the pre-stains.
To the record room.
No, oh fuck.
I think you might be able to get there from here.
Yes.
Precinct. Yeah, Criminal Affairs Department.
Here we go.
December 27th, Police Department. Criminal Affairs. There's hardly anyone here.
They must be looking out for that old guy, Yogi.
Ah, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is patting the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again? Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now, anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Oh, no.
Von Karma? Yeah, he just arrived, actually.
Von Karma's in the record rooms.
Nick, let's hurry.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Let's not go in there right now. I'm sure I'll be there for like hours to come.
Yeah.
Something seems off.
Yeah.
Dusty as always.
But it's only... We're here yesterday. I'm sure it's just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I just noticed that he isn't here. Von Karma. Examine. Shannon?
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have looked at it recently.
The label says unsolved cases, evidence.
He's taken evidence from those unsolved cases.
Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty.
What?
What are you doing here?
Eek!
Oh, God.
Oh my god, the eyebrows.
Well, he's had those before, but it's
Yeah.
like seeing him from the front.
Jesus
different experience.
Christ.
But Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? On Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team?
I beg your pardon. You see, I really remember the defense attorneys. Oh, you remember me? They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
No, he won't.
See how this guy was Edward's mentor. Do we have to talk to him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, he's here. Mr. Edgeworth was your student, right?
Romantico?
A romanticist
Who could never shed that veneer of
amateurism.
amateurism. Just like his father. Always second rate. Mr. Von Karman, you had an axe to grind with Mr. George Edward, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney?
Why? Guess he dealt a blow to your
Otherwise, perfect trial.
record.
Herf.
So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of the most brutal rival.
Bitter rival.
That's my dear attorney. It's none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
He's guilty of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher.
If you've done with your homework so well, then certainly you must understand.
You know that Miles Edgeworth will tell the courts tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Kammer's going to bring up Deal 6 in the court tomorrow.
Present the letter.
Oh,
Because we're still idiots.
Why? You can keep this one. Mr. Von Kammer, take a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You were instead of younger Yogi to commit
You
murder.
instructed Yana Yogi to commit murder.
Yana Yogi. How many years have it been since I've heard that name called by my name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defendant attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me.
You saved me a lot of
Needless hassle.
But wait!
No, well, what? Hey, Nick, what is that thing?
Taser. That's stun gun. For self-defense, usually.
Indeed.
Whoa!
600,000 volts.
Will certainly clear the body like a dog touching an electric fence.
1.8
Big
gigawatts.
600,000.
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me that letter.
No, we run. No!
No!
Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run!
Oh God. Mia!
Out of my way!
Ah!
Hours pass.
Ugh,
He got us. The letter, gone, of course. And he took the evidence. All of it. But I have no clues. Wait. Mia jumped first.
Mia! Is she okay?
Mia! So pretty much he just attacked us, so that's assault on 2 people.
Uh-huh.
Mia! Open your eyes! Mia! Okay.
The letter, did he take it?
Yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him.
It's okay.
I jumped as fast as I could. One shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless.
No.
I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
No. Mia! There has to be some way I can help her. But I do something about her self-confidence first. Mia, you told me something. What is this? A bullet!
A bullet?
Taken from the heart of the... Oh, I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Mia jumped him.
Put DL6 bullet in pocket.
I prove it to you, Mia. You're most definitely not useless. I prove it to you in court tomorrow.
To be continued.
Right now. Fucking, that's like assault.
Yeah,
even
they don't think of that.
Well, yeah, if it's defense against Maya, but assault on Phoenix. When you think about it. Because Maya did...
Well, Maya's an accomplice with Phoenix, so... He could claim they both tried to attack him. December 28th.
Sorry. This is it. Judgment
I
time.
was in the middle of trying to read, so sorry.
Today's things are going to be settled at last.
Time to
Saints.
Whoa! She was flashing, so I thought she was it.
What's the big deal?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
Wow, that's...
I mean, it was 600,000 volts, so...
That's a lot.
Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth's looking glim as always. Hope Von Karn doesn't push him too hard. Oh!
Whoa! What are you doing?
Sorry. Just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Maya, maybe you should go outside in discharge.
Right, good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on the way out.
Whoa!
Whoa! Wow, pal!
Whoa, yeah, pal!
Oh, hey, DeLorean.
Jesus Christ. What's going on with that girl? Check the drum shoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Morning.
How did you get?
How did it go,
Detective?
Detective?
No fear. As promised, I captured our runaway caretaker. Just brought him in to take a look. Took a look. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I just got on my way in, I feel pretty good.
Jumpstart the day.
Whoa, hello! Jarvis said he's forgotten his own name. But that
has to be a lie.
Why would he not even... Revenge on Cody, he couldn't even remember his past. He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Fucking woke up like, ah!
December 28th, 10 a.m., District Court number 3. Oh man, this is a great finale. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. Well, it's the final day of the trial anyway.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready.
Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
Come on. Don't be aware.
Don't be odd.
But it's science, every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Moncada. Your opening statement?
I brought chocolates. For everyone! Right. Thanks to Detective Tomster efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been requested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker was yet to confront this. We'd like to ask the defense to cross-examine as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
This motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you will remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake. There, he witnessed an incident. In addition, he was currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness! Why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not running away. Fuck you! As he was not now testify.
As he will now testify. I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony. Huh?
Motherfucker.
Why I left court? I'm really sorry about leaving yesterday like I did.
Bullshit.
But I wasn't running away or nothing.
You were.
I, went to buy some food for Policy. I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one.
Oh, wait, we don't have the evidence.
Fuck, so my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Number 4.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yogi. I'm going to prove it.
Okay, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1, 2,
a 3. A 3. Press, right?
I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow.
Present. What
Press.
Yeah. Hold it! You lost much of your memory. Is that correct?
Yep. Seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with the incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, huh? You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified very clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in the
Old Codger's head?
That's impossible.
I'm glad you came to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
And then press the last statement. I need one of those motive things, right? Oh, that was
Fuck! That was one more.
They skipped the one that you didn't need. Just go ahead and go straight to the end.
Yeah, my
The
bad.
sixth one.
Sorry.
2, 3,
You only have 5. 4.
Need one of those motive things, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, press it.
Press or present?
Press.
How can you say that you had no motive?
I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hemrod. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. Let the witness have no memory of anything beyond several years ago. You cannot offer any judgment. It's impossible.
You have to prove he was lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same over and over until the trial ends.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You've been saying the same thing now over and over.
I said twice.
You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Yes. Of course, Your Honor. The witness said that he has nothing to do with the case and no motive. Both of those statements are lies!
Lies! Order! Order! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who the witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself who he is. Don't play dumb, Von Carmen.
Mr. Wright, please tell me the witness's name.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Your name is Ren Ogden in a former court of Bluff.
Yanni Yogi, court bailiff.
Yeah.
Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi from the TL6 incident.
I thought the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
I was the judge of that case. Because, of
Reasons.
course I was.
Yeah.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has clear motive. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I love that.
Jumping to conclusion again, Mr. Wright. This man is witness is Yana Yogi.
Fascinating.
However, how do you proceed to prove this to the court?
This is a court of law.
You may recall you need proof.
And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I don't have to prove that Yogi's right here, right now, then I've got nothing else to go.
Nowhere else to go. Nick! How are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yana Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then he compare it to the file on the Yogi's Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Huh? I'm very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why?
The witness
Has no fingerprints. What?
That's a thing that can happen.
Oh wait, no. So blood testing back in. No, yeah, there was
Yeah, there was.
blood testing.
Oh, blood testing.
2001. There was blood testing.
Yeah, they didn't think of that yet. Because remember, this was done in the 90s.
What? No fingerprints?
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with this stuff. Yep.
Oh my god. What? Yogi, you sneak. You burn your fingers to hide your past.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
Oh my god. No!
It's okay, the way we actually find out is much better.
Well, what do you do, Mr. Wright?
Losing your Von Karma voice.
I'm sorry.
Or getting them mixed up, I should say.
It seems that this case has been declared
It's
no.
been decided. No.
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, you can't let it end like this. You can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify that he's who he is. Witnesses, no one.
Nick, what are we going to do?
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
I don't know.
I don't know. Even consider that it might erase his fingerprints.
What do I do? Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examination of the parrot?
Thank you for the idea! For a comic relief, Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Vakama. Wait a second. Cross-examine the parrot?
What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to...
Your Honor? The defense would like to take Von Kammas up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up?
Oh, on his proposal? Exactly, Your Honor.
I would like to cross-examine the witness parrot.
I mean, we cross-examine an orca later, so why not share... Well, order! Order! What do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Do you need it asked? This is a
This is a farce!
I object!
Objection!
Wait a second. You were the one who suggested cross-examination to Parrot Von Karma. So fuck you! So I have the right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you so desire, then please.
So
be
desperate.
Then please be my guest. Of course. Should you go through with this, nothing comes out of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy!
Well, still want to go through it, you little games?
Yes, I'm going to.
Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard!
Von Karma is edgy every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. No, it's Shannon?
Bailiff, bring in the parrot.
Okay.
Ah! Snacking me!
That's quite a bird. Please, tell us your name. Name! witness is ignoring me.
He must hurt being heard by a bird.
I saw a couple of pictures online yesterday where they had, like, parrots hanging upside down from branches. It's like, rainbow bat.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Very well. Witness, who is your owner? Please, testify for us.
Oh my God.
Who is your owner? Squawk! Hello! Hello! Squawk!
That's the only. We had to press on the hello.
On the first and only statement, so yeah. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination.
Right.
What are you going to do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do? It's so stupid. Oh my God, I love it though.
Press.
Oh,
hello! Hello!
Yeah.
It's the only statement.
Witness, can you just say hello?
No, you can't just
say hello and expect us to get it anyway. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right. What do I say? Have we forgotten something?
Yeah. What do we? Remember, 2 days ago.
Polly! Have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6! Squawk!
If I can get Polly to say that here, that proves that the caretaker was something to do with the deal 6.
Polly? Have we forgotten something? Hello! Squawk!
Huh?
That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something. Forgot! Something we forgot. Hello! Squawk! Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Something the matter. Did he get to her?
Yep.
How the fuck?
Well, he knew it was Yanni Yogi.
Something the matter, Mr. Right? Wait. Don't tell me Von Verdi accepted this. He could have retained the parrot. Could he?
Retrain the parrot. How'd you train your parrot?
How did he train her not to respond when he asked if something has forgotten something?
Alright, press it again. Back up. Press again.
Witness.
Just skip ahead to the part where, what we need to ask. What's your name?
What's the safe number?
No, that's not important.
We didn't get the name, yeah.
I mean, the safe number would only give us 1228.
Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk! Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
Yes!
Uh-huh.
Of course! Yes, it does!
Huh? Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name has proven his owner's identified? Then show us the proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is type the name Polly to Yogi.
Your Honor?
Proof that the caretaker identity is...
The DL6 file. No, the file.
The case
case file. The DL6 case file?
That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is that proof then on?
The third one.
Proof on then.
Show us and stop wasting our time.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to the parrot's name? The suspect data.
Yeah, that's what we looked at. It was suspect data.
Yeah. Plus, he was the suspect of that case.
Yeah.
It's on the suspect's page data. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi.
Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Ain't it, Shannon?
Sorry. Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What? What's his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly?
Exactly, Your Honor.
Remember the name of his fiancée who committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible.
Yeah, here we go.
Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog named Phoenix. Well, Miss Phoenix, right? Does this make my granddaughter
Does this make you my granddaughter's
Fiance?
fiance?
She's only 7 years old.
I think that was retconned. Or Von Connor's a terrible father and forgot how old his daughter is. Because she's 16 in the next game.
So she shows up.
Yeah.
She's the prosecutor.
Well, she's the next one, yes.
Oh,
But
yeah.
she's 16. So it's like
He forgot.
9-year gap.
Oh my god, that's huge.
Father of the year, everyone.
Grandfather. The
Alone
granddaughter.
is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. You would need some other corroborating evidence.
Fuck. Where am I going to find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right. But what?
Humph!
Very well, witness. You may continue. Alright, now you want to ask her the safe number.
Yes, we know. Maybe I got her to say the number of the safe.
Huh? Safe? Why?
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Polly, what's the number of the safe on the shack? 1228. 1228. My, what a reckless parent. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker.
Actually, it does.
Huh.
Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Huh? Ridiculous! How can the remember to the safe tell us about the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the incident caretaker?
Again, the DL6 case file.
This one.
Because 1228 was the date it happened.
Yeah.
The DO6 file? What does the opposite would that have to do with the case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to that safe number?
The victim
summary.
date.
No, summary. Because it'll tell you what happens.
It's on the case summary page.
The case summary?
Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident? December 28th? Well, that's today's date. 15 years ago.
And the number on the safe is 1228.
Or 1228.
Yeah.
Ah!
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence.
2 incident coincidences back to back. Come on now.
People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Oh my god, fuck off.
But it's not a
Tangible.
return of proof. I sent my ATM card to
001. Thank you! Fuck!
because I'm number 1.
Oh my god, kill you.
This has nothing to do with date. Nothing.
Shut up.
That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
True, that is a possibility. However, two
Thank
coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
We're saying you're screwed! Summon the caretakers of the boat shop. Immediately.
He left. Fuck! Oh no, he's back. Okay. Now we're getting some interesting music.
Witness, tell us your name.
Wait! The witness, he doesn't remember.
No, it's okay.
Huh? Whoa!
Yeah, amazing what a little stance change will do. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. This is the real Yogi.
This is me.
Sorry.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting freely to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Oh man, what a twist! Order! Order! Yanni Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, and I lost everything. I lost my job, I lost my wife, my social standing, They took my dog. This just sounds like a whole country song in itself.
Yeah.
Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life.
Well, at least we got the letter back.
No, he's just saying that as an example. He doesn't have the letter itself. Von Karma properly disposed of it.
Yeah.
But since he's saying the letter exists, and he's admitting to his guilt, it's true.
Yeah.
I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Man, fuck that guy.
So, Edgeworth, Von Karma lost that case then.
That case, yes. Von Karma. Where is Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is...
Innocent. In this case, at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, we'll clear the suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it.
Objection! Maya, no!
Shut the fuck up!
Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. I was kind of expecting, like, objection to pop up after the not, just to psych you out further. That is all. This court is adjourned.
I'm waiting for it.
Edgeworth. Ah, oh, that smirk. That shit-eating grin. God damn it. Did someone just say objection?
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means no.
Maya, why?
Edgeworth!
Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick, Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. Well, I've heard all the evidence I need.
Raise an objection. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think it matters either way.
The judgment has already been passed. I objected to overburst.
Edgeworth outburst.
Doesn't seem like it happened yesterday, too. I believe a certain witness objected after a guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry. Thanks.
You must hear the new statement. You must hear Miles Edgeworth.
He's right.
Fair enough.
We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out.
Shit.
For 15 years, I've had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean, in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shots, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murder. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me.
No.
Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty, but DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me, as I point to right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, to right. Order! Order!
What the fuck's going on around here?
This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. Man, we love iterating the same thing over and over.
I know, right?
He's not really sure how I should... I'm not really sure how we should deal with this.
Oh, it's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We'll try this man for the crime of 15 years ago.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.
Good lord, it never ends.
But we're very nearly done.
Yeah. Shannon,
December 28th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
we got the bullet so we can counter that.
I'm sorry, right? I've just wasted all of your effort.
Mr. Edward, I don't believe it. I don't believe it, pal. I mean, you killed your dad?
I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
This is crazy! Just crazy!
Nick, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court records once more. Getting my case ready.
Your case for what?
Is it obvious? I'm gonna prove that my brother is innocent. What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it! He's confessed that he did it in court! I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in the court records. In any case, tighten your belt. The real fight is just beginning. I prove your innocence, trust me.
Right. December 28th, 2:30 p.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 3. I would like to resume our trial.
Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He's confessed his crime. Let's begin by hearing his testimony. And then, for pointless, let the defense go for this cross-examination. Statute of limitations runs out today. Therefore, it's
Though it's unconventional for
for
me.
me. But I'd like to run this one by the book.
I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No. No, Your Honor. On Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand?
Would the witness state his name and profession?
Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father,
Gregory.
Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct?
It is correct.
Then testify about what the matter did in the court.
When Edgeworth was telling about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That was the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please. Please. I'm still trying to get Mia.
Yeah.
The DL6 incident. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi and wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot and then a scream.
That was it.
It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day.
The gunshot, that's one.
That's all. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream? You were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, so I lost my memory of the events.
Same claim Mr. Yogi was made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright. So, the one we heard the gunshot.
Yep. 6th one, and we gotta present stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then 6.
A moment later, there was a single gunshot, and then a scream.
Present.
Mm-hmm.
The bullet? This one? The bullet?
No.
Oh, God.
It's time for the DL6 again.
The case file?
Yep. Now it's time for the victim data.
Oh, right.
The one thing we haven't used yet.
Are you sure it was only one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard that shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see.
No. But that doesn't make sense. Looking at this fire one more time.
This blatantly contradicts
the witness testimony.
Do you enjoy Dart?
You do enjoy
Digging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence. Unless you don't tell us what page it's on. Which phrase contains the person was which was
Victim's data.
Because it says the gun was fired twice.
Look at the victim's data in this file. It says that quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edward only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental fire when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot?
Oh man! Can't believe how awesome this is. Was there perhaps another shooter who fired the second shot?
Your Honor, I am sure you're aware. This incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we did not when the second shot was fired.
And we only have one bullet. No, you don't. I have the other one.
When the day was fired before the incident. There was no proof that the second shot has been incident to this incident.
No, we have the
No, we have the bullet.
we have the second bullet.
Yeah. What?
I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, Your Honor. I think I'm able to show you the proof. What, Ninny? Impossible.
What? No!
Yeah, oh god.
Now, Mr. Von Collins, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence.
Very well.
Very well,
That was
Mr.
my
Wright.
fault.
Show us your proof.
That was my fault, my
You
bad.
see how I'm not yelling at you, though?
I've only done it a few times. You did it a lot.
Yes, but that's just because we're in the flow of reading. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to the
Yeah,
incident?
the bullet.
Give me a moment.
Oh my god, it's a bullet. I know it.
The incident photo.
Oh, the window.
Yeah. The bullet is our final nail in the
Yeah.
coffin.
Look at this photograph.
Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. This is a photograph of the scene of a crime 15 years ago. I'm sorry, I thought that was feeling... Yeah,
I'm
go ahead
gonna
and just
pause
stop that. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth.
That proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it.
So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired? Where?
Your Honor, please. Just please get a clue.
Get a clue.
So, show the judge. Yeah, it's the window.
Uh-huh.
That's actually where the second shot came from.
Well, that's where the first shot went.
Oh, okay. You can see, obviously, the construction is here.
I see. A bullet hole in the door?
Your Honor, Gregory Jones was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Ezra fired that second shot. Shannon.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One that went into Gregory
Gregory.
Edgeworth's heart, and the other hit in the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the fired shot was rained out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot fired was from somewhere else.
By someone else. But Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the 06 case. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
Case summary? That's on page 1.
Look at what is written there. Not a single clue was found in the scene.
Keep going.
Fuck you.
If the pistol has indeed been fired twice, then the other bullet should have been discovered at the scene.
It does have a point.
That second motion has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Edward's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that had made that bullet hole in the door.
Like what? Please do explain, because you still know much.
Hey, it's not his job to explain the inconsistencies. That's our job. Order! I will have order! Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. The murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Ancona says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked this second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claims.
I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
How
did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
What are you going to do, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection?
Sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
If the second bullet wasn't there, then it's like a sin for
All my conjectures.
For nothing.
No. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent.
I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I saw that was 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. Instead of one. I thought it was another person. Someone else who killed Shot. But now, as long as you think about it, it would be that simple. This case stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick? Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only one bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth in passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No. No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention. Yes, I did. Oh no. He's confessing. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here.
Right now.
Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
I've been here before. Just like my first day in court. There's always so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind goes blank. I need to find the word. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright?
I have an objection.
It doesn't say, so I don't think it matters. But yeah, go ahead and raise the objection.
Your Honor, I eject. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you eject? Oof.
Nick?
I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Huh?
It must exist. The second bullet.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist. But where?
Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce any answers from Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet, it exists!
What? Well, we just heard proof that it did not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor.
I'm really grasping here.
It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murderer. The murderer? Then tell us, just who is the murderer? I'm still thinking about that one.
So the criminal took the second bullet. Why would he?
Oh.
First of all, how would he have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
The murderer had to find it.
No, he didn't need it.
He didn't need it.
Because he was shot.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I just had to.
I just had an epiphany!
You hear this? Oh! Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Bruh, the murderer has no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit, but it is true.
Erg!
Had to take it.
Had to take it.
Had to take it.
What does this mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor? I have no idea what I'm doing. Well then, the murderer has no intention of taking the bullet from the scene.
No, had no intention of taking
The
the bullet.
murderer had to take the bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
Well, for instance... For instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer.
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying.
For instance.
I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know. Fuck. No. Wait a second.
Man, that sounds like a plausibility.
Why was I taking off the top of my head? Just what really happened?
Let me get this straight.
Ah, Lord.
So at the time of the murder himself was shot. And he left with the second bullet still inside, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yes, I guess that's how it would work. That would work, yes.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murder came from outside, yes.
Oh man, what a twist!
Holy fuck! Fucking crow.
Even the birds are like, oh shit! The two men, I think this is you.
The two men fought inside the elevator. Shut up! I'm trying to stop the boy picked up the pistol and his feet and threw it. The pistol discharged and the bullet. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside? The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the man inside?
Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known.
Thank you.
I can tell you're grasping, but I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
Of course he would! What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There's no murderer. No one would wonder at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
George Edgeworth dealt a blow.
Gregory.
dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
Must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. As you unusual man.
An unusual event for such a man.
That was first in his last vacation, and he's taken his many years of prosecution.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
Because he took it because he was injured.
Which would mean...
Could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer of the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot George Edgeworth.
Gregory.
Whatever.
It was Von Karma!
Oh, man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
Well, you have indicated the possibility that the... Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? Yes! Say it now!
I guess so.
It doesn't say on there?
Oh, wait, let's see. Yeah, show it now. I mean, there's no better time than now.
Yeah. Your Honor? There's a suspect, a lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? Oh no, not 6 Vs.
My
I don't
head.
like that game.
I like that game.
That gravity's all weird.
My hand's shaking.
What?
Von Karma!
Von Karma? That shit-eating grin?
Music get intense.
You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? Sitting right here?
I'm here, asshole. Bruh!
You don't object?
I see no need.
Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my ejection?
Fuck you, buddy!
Because you took a vacation for several months after the day of the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you claiming that I took a long vacation to heal an injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it! I would have needed surgery, no? Where do I go under the knife, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Urgh.
Nick, let's find out who his doctor is. It's no use.
Edgeworth.
I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
Nobody's that perfect.
So what, Nick? Von Karma pulled the bullet out by himself? It's insane.
No, he couldn't have. You can't simply pull out a bullet out yourself. Wait! What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Well, Mr. Wright, can you predict evidence to prove that I shot it?
Show evidence.
Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it! And the event I'll show you is so much. I know how it looks so much. What? The evidence that's proven Von Karma's shot is?
The metal detector. It's the one thing we haven't really used yet.
Von Karma is perfect. Why would he risk surgery leaving him in evidence trail? So then, I asked there, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't mean...
I do. There is a possibility that the bullet's still inside Von Karma.
Is that even possible? For all these years?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Ta-da! We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and you see what we find. Oh, fuck! You just realized! I refuse!
You refuse? But
Refusing
refusing this
that-
means...
Oh, sorry.
You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you?
Fuck.
Order! Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defendant requests that he be allowed to use the metal detector. George, I call for suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The state of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said he had to end it right here, right now.
Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Reacted. Something to the right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma?
You. It was you.
I was afraid this would happen. And so, I remained silent. Indeed, there was a bullet in my shoulder. However, there's nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the day 6 incident. I claimed that the bullet in my shoulder was no reaction to the date. Oh, bullshit.
Has no relation.
Bullshit.
I fought in wars, damn it. Like, Nam and the Civil War.
You're that fucking old? Shut up!
I age gracefully. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Proof?
Oh, sorry.
I have no objections to prove anything.
I have no obligation.
Is it that who must prove something here, Mr. Wright? Not I. Bullshit.
Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's soldier was from the DL6 incident?
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DO6 evidence. That's because you took it out of the record room yesterday. Say that out loud.
Yeah, that wouldn't matter.
There's no proof you cannot detect me of any crime.
convict me.
So sorry, Mr. Wright.
Nope. Nope. I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were so close. One day from freedom. And you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would ever thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. The bullet.
Yes. It's the only evidence we have from that incident. The final nail in the coffin. But that's a bullet?
Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DLC,
You had it right the first time, and then you corrected yourself wrongly.
That was... Shut up. It was taken from the heart of the victim of Edgeworth's bridge.
Mr. Gregory Edgeworth.
The bullet is proven quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings included.
Intact. Ballistic markings.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. The bullet remaining from Gregory Edgeworth's heart, and the other in Von Karman's with the bullet buried in his shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched, we could know that both bullets came from fired of the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma? You will let us remove that bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the bullet mastery to this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
Wrong!
That scream. I've heard that scream before. I know. Hell, I can't breathe.
Oh, my throat. Fuck.
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air! Get away! Get away from my father!
Oh!
Oh shit, he went Super Saiyan 3.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed!
You're fucked.
Mr. Von Karma?
Wrong! Edgeworth! Only you would defy me.
So it was you! You and your... Oh. This is you?
I know. I'm just letting this happen for a little bit. Okay, you and your father.
You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I will bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death! Death!
Jesus Christ, he's gonna kill himself with a headache.
15 years earlier.
Mr. Chief, this is me.
Sorry.
Mr. Chief Persecute, I am sorry.
Von Karma! It's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth!
I say this with you. No.
No, this is Von Karma.
Yeah, it was a shock like none I have ever had known. Me, penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in darkness.
Oh, hi, handsome.
Oh, hi there. I was in the courtroom record room. I must have wandered in there without thinking before I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went to the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button and nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain. Horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all laying cautious from oxygen deficiency. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay to my feet. I knew then, it was my destiny. Boom. It was in my very last moment.
In his last moments.
Gregory Esworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who'd shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was a fool. It was the perfect crime.
Until you decide to fuck it up nearly 15 years later.
Who would have thought another man would have come up to open the elevator door? Judge?
What?
What are you doing? Do you have a job? Bring it into this
miserable charade.
Now, end it.
Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, you were all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty! Yay! Man, fuck that Ron Karma guy.
As for you...
That is all. The court is adjourned. I guess you could say, Karma caught up to him.
No shit.
December 28th, 5:38 p.m. Jesus
Christ.
District Court Defendant Lobby number 2.
This goes on.
Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Ron Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Yeah. It's pretty close, though. I'm sure that we had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So, it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Right.
Yeah?
I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try. Thank you. I see. Thank you. Right.
You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Shut up. It's awkward for both of us.
Sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing.
Neither am I.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
Dear.
Whoop! Amazing, pal. You pulled him just as... Oh, god damn, my voice. You just pulled through. Dude, just like I thought you would. I never forget this. I'll hear you one, pal. Tonight, let's party. Get on me.
Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month.
But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see.
Oh, God!
I feel foolish.
No. I feel foolish.
Don't worry. Take it a little time. You'll get used to it. Whoa.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this...
unguarded.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing here?
Hey, y'all!
Oh my god, go away.
No, this is important. Lana! Yo, we're great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats! Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course.
Oh, fuck you.
Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. But it was my cookie jar.
Yeah.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing here now, Lana?
Who, me? I went back to college.
Oh, good for you.
I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh?
It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Why is a sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Kiance. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick! She's leaving me behind.
Larry.
Yo, Wedgie, there you are! Jeez, mood swing much? Yes. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Congrats, Edgy. Here, little gift from me in celebration.
It's $38.
Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Harry Butts, you came along tonight, my treat, pal.
Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right?
Yeah, I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it.
Well, yeah. That's not that strange. People give money to celebrate something.
It's $38, right?
God damn it, Larry! Fuck you! Fuck you, Larry!
Hey, remember, Larry was out of class that day. He was homesick. How could he pull it off?
Probably did it.
What do you mean he probably did it? How did he pull it off?
It's Larry. What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly.
Nick, wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
38. No! No! Larry, it was you?
What are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? That doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off. He was bored, so he came to school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
Oh, there you go.
I was never good at history. Heh.
Edgeworth? You don't know...
You didn't know,
did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you didn't. The class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right. You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells... I'll let you finish it, just let Phoenix...
It's usually the butts. I know.
Really, right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh?
Gumshoe, arrest him. What?
Hey, the statute of limitations already ran out.
Fuck, you're right!
That was before the DL6 incident.
Fuck. Edgeworth.
Mm-hmm.
You should have told me.
Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes.
I hate all of you.
There you have it.
Fuck you! What does this leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did?
Well, I'd call you a goody two-shoes to the extreme. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too.
Death! The sentence to both of you! Man, if I only knew I was becoming a prosecutor.
The same goes for me, only the other way around.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth.
Want to switch right? Man, that'd be great.
Oh, that'd be
Edgeworth
interesting.
Ace Attorney.
Oh, yeah.
Or you're playing as Phoenix Wright trying to get the guilty verdict.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time. Let's go.
And after that dinner, on me.
We'll go to Weenie Hut Juniors.
Oh, god damn it. Detective Gumshoe took us out of the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Although Edgeworth was still in detention.
December 29th, 5:02 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
God, this episode keeps going, Jesus Christ. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5 o'clock? Maybe I should go back to sleep. Huh? What's this? A ladder?
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter.
Oh no.
Goodbye, Nick.
What? Oh, god damn it. Goodbye? What time is it? Good! The first train from the mountain has already left? To the station.
To the station!
Oh, this is the only... Wow. Guess I'm too late.
Hey!
Oh god, he's still here. Oh, thank god.
She.
Yeah.
Nick! Man. Sorry.
Maya! So... You're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Yep. Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard you.
I heard her.
I heard her. I heard Maya's voice.
Mia. You heard my sister?
Yes. Only her first, but still. It was at the very end when I thought I've lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. It's useless, Nick.
But you were the only one who stopped Von Kammer, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have the evidence that will help you.
Evidence?
Show me some evidence that will cheer her up. The bullet!
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
A bullet?
Von Kammer was convinced that he's taken all the evidence from the evidence pad into DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that was put at the end of Von Kammer. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thank you, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that. Oh, time to go.
So, bye.
Bye. Aww.
Tears of joy. Thanks, Nick.
Sadness, we won't see her for a long time.
We'll see you next game.
Is it in the next game?
Yeah. It's the 4th game she goes away. The 5th game we don't see her at all. And then the 6th game she returns.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
But that's still, like, an 8-year gap.
Jesus Christ. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. Say goodbye to the not as defensive and eternity. Oh!
Let's say goodbye to the novice defense.
No,
this is
I
still
was
new.
one. I was one. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters.
Because Game Boy Advance limitations.
Yeah.
Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Ah!
Oh my god.
So final thoughts. We have one more case after this, but
Yeah.
that's like its own separate story entirely.
Oh. Hey, pal. Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish you a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise.
Whoop! Detective Gumshoe!
Didn't he hang his head low and ran back outside? Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Edgeworth's trying to... Oh,
okay,
no.
so
Oh,
favorite
God.
character? Because doing favorite case is kind of pointless. It was a little story.
Yeah.
I enjoyed voicing Edgeworth.
I liked Phoenix. Larry could flop right off.
Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at the Cheese Loop. Cheese shop. That's Missy, a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you call
cheap date.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you mother... You...
Models, bottles.
Yeah, no shit. I like voicing Phoenix, actually.
Well, that's just your normal voice. So.
Yeah, it was...
Oh, right? Yeah, I remember him. I heard he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but sort of taught him everything he knows.
Bullshit.
I'm sure he's grateful.
Fuck off.
I cannot wait until the next time we see him
Yeah.
with a full head of hair.
It's... Yeah. But I also like the judge. The judge was kind of like...
Judge was good.
Yeah.
Kind of taking turns for him.
Oh, this guy.
Phoenix Wright. Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that epitaph for, yes. Oh, you should know I've taken over management of the Goodwater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by.
Is
That's
this...
Murder Manor.
Yeah. But no, this actually, for the first game of the series, not bad.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love
Yeah.
it. Visual novel games are normally pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Oh, yes. Mayor's understudy. Oh, is he not? Wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see.
Good.
Good, God. Okay. No, I thought it was pretty good. It was like, if it goes for favorite case, it's like, I don't really have one because they're like,
Well, no, don't do favorite
Yeah.
cases. Phoenix Wright? He's an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix.
Huh.
Do you know that they're finally... Oh, God.
Okay, well
DVD, everything these days.
Okay.
Blu-ray.
So 4K. So who was your favorite witness, or would you say? That, other than the main three characters, which is Edgeworth. Oh, him!
Yeah, this guy. I'm pleased... Oh, this was you.
I'm pleased to announce oh god, Mr. Wright, it's a great deal. Oh, I hope you keep my face up in the public eye to show. I like his character. Ruin any kid's dream, you know?
Yeah, Will Powers is my favorite.
Yeah, Will Powers is funny. It's like, he's a big...
Defendant and witness.
Huh?
Defendant and witness.
Yeah.
And we'll see him again in later games, so cool. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day.
Oh, cool.
It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall.
Ah!
I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living in, anyway?
Oh, we won't know until next game. Wait, no.
Yeah, next game.
Next game.
Oh, my back.
Okay. Oh, this kid.
Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I sneaked into the studio the other day. And I saw her. One inside the pink dress suit.
It was a dog. It's some kind of shock of a boy from my tender age.
My tender age of 12.
Yeah. Oh, my eye. Fuck. Okay. So are we gonna, like, witness every character pop up now?
Well, every...
Oh, goddamn.
Like, not the actual guilty party. Yeah, I remember, right? That Laura guy? Huh, me? I'm trying to become a paranormal photographer.
Oh, no.
You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost.
Oh.
For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
Okay, I know who it is. Because they're gonna show the photo at the end here.
No, they're just gonna leave it hanging.
Are you serious?
No! Come on! It's so dumb.
Well, did they think this game was gonna be like... Oh, yeah. Comes you... Ah!
Well, they had to get the confetti from somewhere. So.
Yeah. But no, I liked... Was this gonna be like a one and done kind of game?
No idea. It's Capcom.
Yeah,
so.
it's really... We're not done yet.
Rise from the Ashes. A brand new episode has been added, specifically for the 3DS.
All
go
right.
ahead and hit A.
Alright.
Oh, I was gonna say not to save yet, because then we'd had the dramatic music in the background. But yeah, let's just finish doing our final thoughts for the for this, and then
Yeah. We'll end it real quick. I liked the game. There was the one I did not like the studio because that was fucking like, okay, go here, go here.
travel
go here.
gets better in later games, but that's because
This
first
is
game always
first
has
game
bugs
always-
to get through.
Von Comer was pretty fun. I liked it. Doing
I
his
would have
voice.
liked to do him, but
I
oh
know.
well.
He doesn't come back. He's done. He's one and done.
Oh, he was executed.
Oh, he actually got the death penalty. Good for him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I can't wait for personally. I can't wait for the next game.
Oh, that's gonna be forever away.
I know, but this was fun. I know we have one more case to go through.
For the next case, we're going to be doing 30-minute episodes.
Yes.
Because scheduling things, blah, 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 need backlog.
Yeah.
So,
We'll catch you guys.
next week, Monday.
Yeah, next week, Monday. See you later.
Bye.